Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're watching this or when you're watching this video. It's me, the Deacon, and as you can see, we're in a completely different surrounding than the good old shave cave. Today, or at least for this first part of the video, we're in my office here in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and we're going to do a little bit of unveiling, a little bit of looking at a product from Hendrix Customs and my good friend Pete. Uh, he's been talking about a razor on Facebook, which he's referred to as Smooth Operator. But unfortunately, he said there are some scratches in the cap when it came out of manufacturing, so he's calling it the Smooth Operator with Cap Scratch Fever. You metalheads know what I'm talking about, or what Pete's talking about. So we're going to take a look at it. Here is the handle. Nice weight to it. Nice knurling. I like the way it feels. It's even got the Hendrix logo in the bottom. And this is the cap. The whole head. That's it. Part. That's the base. I don't see any issues with the base at all. And here's the cap. Here's the top of the head. You might see a couple of little possible imperfections, but I really don't see it. So I'm going to take my trusty razor polishing cloth that I got from somewhere else and just do a little bit of rubbing. But let me see if you can see what's out my back window. This is pretty much what I wake up to every morning here at Showboat Ranch and Farms. If you can see that. That's a little bit preview of the 47 acres. We'll close it down so there's no more distraction. Maybe a cow or two may walk by. And over here is my picture from when I graduated from Austin Community College with my degree in computer information systems. And to this side, you can see the picture of Pope Francis in the papal blessing that I received when I was ordained in 2013. It'll be 10 years in May that I'm ordained. So that's going to be fun. It's hard to believe that it's been 10 years. So we're giving this a good rub. And Pete sent me some blades and a couple other things. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate it. He also sent the soap that we're going to use today, and that'll be a surprise when we get into the shave cave. So after giving this a nice polish, nice rub down and clean, I really don't see anything myself. I'm looking a little bit of light. Oh, maybe a little bit, but Pete's a perfectionist, and I like that about Pete. And not really, but it's a little maybe. What's the term I'm looking for? I don't know. Aesthetic is the word I'm looking for. An aesthetic scratch, but nothing that you can feel with the hand that would affect the way the razor shaves. So let's go into the cave. I'm going to take care of two of the three S's, and then we'll get to the third. We'll be back in a few.
Well, hey, I'm back. And hold on one second. Thanks for waiting. Pardon the pun, but I had to jump into the closet for a minute there, but keep your minds out of the gutter. And so we've done the initial unpacking of the smooth operator. And we're going to shave with it. Here's what it looks like put together. Nice blade reveal. I still don't see a lot of the scratches. I do see fingerprints from where I was touching it, but that's about it. On the package that it came in, according to Pete, it says, "Thank you so much for purchasing the smooth operator with cat scratch fever. No additional charge for the scratching. This razor is a smooth shaver, yet is also somewhat aggressive. Make sure to use a light touch if you haven't used a razor like this before. It doesn't give any warning." Interesting. Well, we'll give it a shot, Pete, and see how it does. I loaded it already with the blades that Pete sent me, the Winners by Gillette. Interesting packaging. For best results, use Gillette Series Shave Gel, not to be sold loose. So nobody's standing on the corner selling loosey blades, I can tell you that. But we're not going to use the Gillette Shave Gel. We're going to use another brand new offering from Pete and Joe over at Hendrix Classics. A little bit of Hendrix overload on this, but hey, I like Hendrix products. I'm going to be using Ladies Man. And it's a date night type scent from what Pete and I were discussing the other day. Saturday Night Fever look. When I worked down in Brooklyn, I used to work right down the street from where they filmed some of the dance scenes in one of the clubs down there. So, we'll pop this baby open. Has a very nice. A little familiar. Let me read to you what it says directly from the website. This fragrance is meant for men who like and appreciate women and want to use a fragrance that they love. This isn't an inspired by fragrance, though it seems to smell like it belongs to part of the Polo family of aquatic fragrances. We don't have a fragrance notes for the fragrance, but we will share the notes from Polo Blue. Ozonic, aquatic, aromatic, fresh, spicy, green, musky, herbal, fresh, woody, and citrus. So that's how Pete describes it, and describes it in the scent notes from Polo Blue. I can pick up, for some reason I pick up the citrus quite a bit. And it smells very fresh. Little herbs maybe, but hey, this nose doesn't know. So what can I tell you? I got this little ceramic bowl that I'm using as a shave bowl that I'm going to be mixing it up with. And also going to use the Ladies Man Splash when we're done. I took a hot shower, took care of 2 of the 3 S's. Now we're going to take care of the 3rd. And I'm also going to be using the Phantom Aerolite from PAA as my brush today. Let's make a little bit of room and get to shaving, shall we? Wet my face again. I did use an exfoliating scrub on my face today from Wilder's. They sent me, they wanted me to try that product. It's very nice. I'm going to do a separate review on that a little bit later. So we've got a wet face. You're going to take some of the soap from the package here. A little spoon worth. That should do it. It'll look kind of like the old, what do you call it, hair cream from back in the day. Just a dab will do you. There's the brush. Let's make a little lather. Whoop. Drop the soap. Keep it clean. As you make your lather, the scents change a little bit. The citrus comes out a little more. Like this. This is a nice little bowl. It's kind of a dessert bowl that I found. But it's a little small, a little tight for making lather. And you can hear using a larger brush, like this one from PAA. I hit the sides a lot. Ding. Maybe an A flat. So we've got some lather. It's a little thin, but give it another minute or 2. Sorry that it's taking so long. And you may hear the dogs in the background. They're in the bedroom. My daughter dropped off TK, and Brenda's doing a little TK watching while I shave and talk to you guys. Ooh. I like this. I like the way this feels. And it smells good. When I talk about the herby, it kind of gives a little more of a fresh cut grass scent to me. And, you know, living out here in the middle of nowhere, Texas, I do occasionally have to cut grass, and I know what that smells like. Yep. So we've got a little water on the smooth operator suffering from cap scratch fever. Let's see how she shaves. Not a lot of pull. Flip it over. It feels good. There's not a lot of, it's not overly aggressive like Pete said. It's got a heavy feel to it. A lot of weight in the head. It's got that solid deep feedback sound that I like. Not a cheap metal. Let me just check that. Okay, pass one complete. Hi there. Pass one is complete. Let's give a little bit of a rinse and see how we did here. Not bad. I like it. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty smooth for a first pass. You know, there's a little bit of stubble still in there. You'll feel a little bit. Figure out what note that is. So like I said, TK's here. And this is, we were talking earlier, we mentioned about date night. Well, it is Friday. And go across. Friday night is traditionally date night. So maybe Vernon and I will try to take in a movie somewhere. Don't know what's playing, but I'm sure there's something out there. Maybe we'll just stay home. And Pete said on the sticker here, it doesn't give you any warning. It actually started to give me a little warning right there. There. If I pull back a little bit. but barely any warning. Little experiment going across the neck with this. Why not? This soap, really slick. I like it. I like the way it feels on the face and stuff. Pass 2 complete. Let's give it a rinse. All right. Good. Still have a couple of spots that need cleaning up. Especially here and here. And that's the lather that's left. Along with a little bit of the soap that's in there, so that'll go back. And we'll go against the grain on this pass. A good feeling on this. You don't feel a lot of tug from the blade. The head's not overly big. That you can't get under your nose. It just feels good. It's a good heavy razor, which I like. A couple spots, but the soap is so thick that it leaves a little bit of a on there that you can go back to a spot that may need a little attention, which I just did, without having to relather. A little warm water rinse. Very smooth. Let's get some cold on here. Get out the old alum block. Put that a little up. And let's see how we did. Is that one little spot on my neck? But that's it. Little spot over here. That needed a little attention. You might have heard it hitting the alum block with that. And that's mostly due to operator error, nothing that was caused by the razor or the blade. Let's give it a little air dry. Do the back shake. And today I finally took my own advice. Did not get any alum in my mouth. This is a clean towel. We're nice and dry. Let's break out the splash. Ooh. No stinging. I like it a lot. And yeah, I can see the reference to the polo. I was able to smell it, the actual polo, as I went through the airport the other day. On my way back, snuck into the duty-free shop to check out what they had on display and stuff. And yeah, this is really, really close to the polo blue. So, smooth operator with cap scratch fever. I don't see it, but hey, Pete's a perfectionist. And that's one of the things I like about Pete. With some ladies' man, you hit the mark on that. I'd say overall, this shave was a 5 out of 5. It was a good shave. Really good, really enjoyable. The soap performed well. There's still a lot of lather in that bowl. I hate to waste it, but hey, I'm not going to shave anything else. Never mind. Not going to go there. Razor performed well. No issues. Like it. Very heavy. Let's see if I can get it to do a little balance. There's your balance right there. Nice. Nice piece of hardware. I'll put a link in the notes below. Check it out. And that's it for today. We'll either see you Sunday or Monday. Monday's a holiday, but we'll see you one of these days. If shaving is not one of the most invigorating parts of your day, you might be doing something wrong. Don't forget, hit the button, like, subscribe. Once we hit 100, my first 100 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. Guarantee it's going to be a nice giveaway, or a decent giveaway, or whatever. But we will have a giveaway. Subscribe, like, comment. Definitely comment. If you don't do any of the other two, comment. Let me know you're watching. I love to interact with people. I always interact with every comment that I see. So, that being said, be good to yourselves and to each other. Have a great weekend, everybody.